Lab work. Do you need it or not in perimenopause and menopause? Because this is a question I get asked at least a half a dozen times a day. My hormones feel jacked up. Can we check my labs? And I always follow this up with what lab work? I mean, I do blood work in my office, so it's like a relatively simple thing to do, but like what's the goal? And hey, I am your local OBGYN. I love women, and let's talk about it. So this is not always the most popular answer, but it's the real one, okay? And the punchline is that there's some labs that are worth running and there's some labs that are not worth running. And most people, when I ask them like, hey, like what is the goal? They say, well, I feel like crap and I want to feel better and I want to know if I'm supposed to be treating my hormones. And that's so great to hear because they've now told me what I need to know. Like, what is it specifically that makes you feel like crap? Because when it comes to female hormones, and I'm specifying female hormones, okay, progesterone and estrogen, they are not in like a steady level that needs to be maintained, okay? You know, your thyroid, your testosterone, your insulin levels, even, you know, your sugars when checked at appropriate times in the day, they all kind of have a specific range that they fall in, literally like consistently day to day, like in the morning or in the evening or whatever you're doing. But your female sex hormones are different. We do not run consistent with these levels day to day, okay? We have a monthly rhythm in our younger years, and then perimenopause and menopause, we get a whacked rhythm, and then we get no rhythm. So literally, depending on where you are day to day, these values can be normal, abnormal, high, low, and you still feel like crap. So when it comes to your female sex hormones, that is not the goal to check. Some people will check them for treatment goals. That's a different conversation, but you don't need them checked to start treatment.